right, so we recently, within the last few months, added a bunch of really great templates to our website. So today we're going to be going over making an email signature. Creating any of our templates on our site is pretty similar to creating the email signature, so this should be a great start for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started by just signing into gmail.com. All of our templates are basically housed on Google Slides, so you will need to be signed into a Gmail account to access and edit any of our templates. So the good thing is each and every one of you does have a Gmail through KW, so your kw.com email is actually a Gmail account. So let's just start by going ahead and getting signed into Gmail. So I just went to google.com. We'll start there. Actually, let's just go to gmail.com. Perfect. So when we go to gmail.com, you will either have an option like this where it will have your email here, or it'll say like choose an account, which account would you like to use, something like that. So mine is already showing my email here, so I'm just going to go ahead and get signed in. And that's our first step. So in order to access our templates, like I said, you do need to be signed into a Gmail. So now we can see Scott's little picture up here on the right. You'll either see your photo or your like initials up here. So you need to be definitely signed into a Google account. So once we have that signed in, we can go ahead and now check out our templates. So we're going to go to scottleroymarketing.com. Actually, let me move this down. There we go. Okay, so we're at scottleroymarketing.com. This is where we can check out all of our templates. So from here, if we scroll down, our templates are accessed through this KW Resources tab. So if we highlight that, and then we're going to click Templates, this will take us in. All right, so for scottleroymarketing.com, you do need to log in. We ask for your Market Center number. That is actually your password. So when it says Market Center number or password, don't get this confused with your MyKW password. That actually will not work in here. So you can find out what your MyKW password is by signing into MyKW. Let me see if I'm signed into any account. I don't know whose account I'm signed into. Perfect, Lucas. So you can figure out what your MyKW Market Center number is by signing into MyKW, and it's actually up here at the top right. So your Market Center is displayed here, and then this number would actually be your password for scottleroymarketing.com. But if you don't know what this number is, or if you have trouble finding it, maybe you can't access your MyKW account, you can actually just ask us, and we have all those numbers on file, or call your office and they can let you know. So I'll just type in 965, but please make sure that you're using your Market Center number. And if you want to keep track of this so you don't have to type this in every time, you can hit that Remember Me little button and then click Login. And now we are logged into our site and we are on the templates page. So from here, if we scroll down, we actually have a video that Robert made, one of our teammates here, and it's about creating the email signatures, the same sort of thing we're going to be going over today. But if we scroll down, we can see we have a whole list of different templates that are available to you guys. So things like, a lot of them are for the office, but some of them are for agents. So we have calendars, of course email signatures, which we'll go into, for sale flyers, holiday pieces, maybe you just joined an office or joined a team, letterhead, stuff on the KW app, lots and lots of stuff on here. So you guys have access to all of this. And if you think of any templates that you're looking for that maybe we don't have, definitely let us know because we're always looking for new ideas. But I'm just going to scroll back up and go about halfway so we can check out our email signatures because that's definitely the thing that people ask about the most. So to get in, we'll just click on this red button for email signatures. And just double check, make sure you're signed in. You'll see, because you'll see either your photo or your initials up at the top right. But this is a folder with all of our email signatures. So we are currently in our drive. So let's just pick one. Let's go with email signature 1. Keep it simple. So say we want to edit this one. Let's just go ahead and click on that and open it up. Double click. And this is going to open a new window with the email signature. So you can go in, of course, look through all of them, see which one you think works best. And we're going to see two slides here. The first one is the signature itself, and slide 2, which won't display when we save it, but this is actually like written steps. So maybe if like working along with a video doesn't work super well for you, you can check out the steps here and it walks you through absolutely everything. But back to slide 1. So we're here, say we like this signature, we want to move forward and go ahead and edit it. As you can see, when we click on here, we can't do anything. And this little box up here says view only. So since this is in our drive, the Scott Leroy marketing drive, we can't make any changes to it. So what we have to do in order to edit this is we basically need to make a copy to our own Google Drive account. So that's why it's super important that you're signed into a Gmail so you can edit these. So what we'll do, we like the signature, we want to edit it, we can go up to the top left and go to File. Click on File. And if we go down just a little bit, there is a button for Add to My Drive. And that's what we want to do. So we can click on this, Add to My Drive. It says Adding to My Drive, Added to My Drive. Perfect. So now this is in our drive. I thought it would bring this up in a new window, but it did not. So what you can do is now we need to just find this in our drive. So let's go to, I'm just going to open a new tab and go to drive.google.com. So once again, that was drive.google.com. That's how you can access your drive and the things saved in there. And it'll just show all of your files that you currently have saved in your drive, and it looks like we have a few signatures in here. And if we go down to Files, we can see there's a few in here, but this was signature 1, which we were working on. So now this is in our folder. We can double click that, open it up. And once this gets going, well, I'm supposed to be able to make changes to this. What is going on? I don't know what that means. You know, I have had this problem before where it wouldn't let me sorry guys, I'm trying to work this out. This is interesting. My drive. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I've had this issue before where it wouldn't let me. Okay, here we go. Sorry guys, hopefully that worked for you. I don't know why it wasn't letting me make changes. So when you go to this button that says save to my drive. I don't know if that worked, so I actually just went into make a copy under File, and then it asked me where I wanted to copy this document. So that's another way to do it. So if that Add to My Drive button doesn't work, use File, Make a Copy, and then it'll allow you to save this to your drive. So then what it did was it actually opened it up like it was supposed to do. So now you can see it doesn't have that blue View Only button. Now we have the actual option to change things around on here. So make sure you're in the right one. You can tell the difference because this one says View Only and this other tab has actually like the little buttons for editing. So I'm just going to exit out of this one. Once again, I apologize. I don't know why that was acting funky. But now you can see we can actually go in here and edit this stuff. So let's just go ahead and let's do this. So we can go in to edit the text. Of course, you just click where you want to change that. And of course, add in your email address, your phone numbers, stuff like that. You can add in different phone numbers. I don't remember the last 4 digits of our phone number, blanking out right now. So there's that. Mobile. Add in different numbers. If you have a fax, of course, you can add that in. I'm just kind of making up silly numbers. You can tweak these things if this box isn't big enough, like we just saw. We can make it bigger. There we go. Now the whole phone number fits. But it's blocking this, so we can make this text smaller, highlight things, go up here to edit these tools. Perfect. That looks good. You can, of course, change the address around. Perfect. You can also change the colors on this kind of stuff. So say this gray bar down here at the bottom, maybe you have colors specific to your marketing. You can change that out by clicking on the item. And then if we go up to this little paint bucket, which is the fill tool, we can click on that. We can choose different colors that they have available here. You can do a custom color by clicking down below. Say you know the Pantone number or anything like that. You can add that in here, but let's just go with like a nice light blue. Perfect. You can change out these little guys to, oh, I think that's actually text. It is. So we can, that is actually a little bar in text. Let's just make that gray. Play it safe. Perfect. Okay, if you want to change out the photo, you can click on the photo itself. And then let's see. If we right-click the photo, we have a lot of options here like cut, copy, paste, rotate, yada yada. We can replace the image. So if we go down to replace image, you can add photos from your drive, from whatever this is, photos, by URL, by your camera, but let's just do upload from computer. I have lots of people's headshots on here, so I'm just going to pick one. This girl had a nice headshot. There we go. Let's pretend that's me. She's cute. All right, so this looks good. Say your signature is all ready to go. I'm just going to go back, though, because they probably don't want me using her photo. Perfect. But that's an example of how you can do that. You can switch that out. Of course, same thing for the logo. Right-click it, do replace image, upload from computer. I don't think I have any logos saved on here super easily. Oh, I do. Oops, where'd it go? There we go, Lake Norman. Oh, I guess it's a white logo. Just kidding. But you guys get the deal. You can just click on these, edit them. Of course, you can move stuff around if you want to. Oops, I don't want to do that. But once you have this ready to go and everything is complete, you have all of your updated information, you have all the colors and the layout and everything like you like it. What we can do now is we're going to save it. So going back up to File, we're going to go about halfway down and go to Download As. So we changed things up a little bit for this. You can download this as a JPEG, but what we realized is it wasn't the best quality when we were downloading as a JPEG, so we actually recommend downloading this as a PDF, and then we'll convert it, which I'll show you. So go to Download As, and then choose PDF. And you can title that whatever you want. I'll just say Signature 1. That's going to be in my Downloads folder, and it's a PDF, so I'll hit Save. Perfect. So now that that's saved, what we have to do is now convert this to a JPEG. So super easy trick for you guys. If you go to PDF to jpg.com. Oh, I'm sorry, not .com. .net. There we go. Perfect. So once again, that's PDF, the number 2, jpeg.net. This is a free site. I know it looks kind of sketchy, but we use it all the time. So basically what we can do is we can upload our PDF signature here, and then it'll convert it to a JPEG because you can't put a PDF as your email signature. It has to be some sort of image file. So we use this site. If we go scroll down, there's a blue button. Don't hit this. This is an ad. This is a trick. It's a trap. Choose this button. So hit the blue Choose a PDF button, which will allow you to choose a file from your computer. And mine is right up here at the top, Signature 1. So I will select that. So now we have chosen Signature 1, the PDF, and we can now hit this button, Convert PDF to JPEG. Perfect. It might take a moment. I believe that is now done. And we can hit View Download. And then Save File. So that is now saving this to my Downloads folder. It's a JPEG file, as we can see here. And that's good to go. Let's take a look at it. Perfect. Ooh. I know, it kind of moved things around. And it does look a little blurry, but that's just because it's really big. There we go. I don't know what happened there. This is just not going super well for me, you guys. I don't know what's going wrong. It doesn't like this. So I'm going to take off this fax number because maybe it's because it's so long and these boxes are overlapping, but I don't know why it rearranged the text. So I'm going to do this one more time. Download as PDF. There we go. Go back to PDF to JPEG. Choose a PDF file. Copy of Signature 1, that's my PDF. Hopefully this doesn't mess this up this time. Convert. And then I'll download this. I don't know why that text is acting funky. I'm just gonna keep going though. So hopefully, if you guys have that issue, let us know. But this isn't overlapping. I don't. Huh. Sorry guys, I don't know why it's doing that. That's definitely weird. But I have this saved. So once you have your signature ready to go, we can actually just go back to gmail.com. And now we can add the signature in. So once you're in Gmail, we can go over to the top right and click on this little settings button. It looks like a little gear. Click on that, and then we will choose settings. Perfect, so this brings us into our Gmail settings. We can now scroll down to our signature section, which we don't have anything in here. So once you're in here, we can now start to edit this. So to insert our image on this little signature section, we're going to click this little button. This is the Insert Image button. It kind of looks like a little square with little mountains in it. So if we click on that, it gives us the option to upload from our drive, from our computer, this upload button, or a web address. If you are seeing only an option to choose a web address, say you don't have the option to upload or pick anything from your drive, it's because you are signed into multiple Gmail accounts. So all you'll have to do is just sign out of all those accounts and then sign back in, and it should fix that problem for you. And if that doesn't work, for some reason it always works in Firefox, so you can try in that browser as well. But let's just go ahead and upload this. We're going to choose the upload option and select a file from your computer. This is in my downloads folder, so I'm going to choose that, this copy of the signature one. It is now uploading. I apologize guys. I don't know why this looks blurry. Maybe I did something wrong. Oops. So there's our signature. It's in there, looks good. I don't know why Scott's face is blurry and why this is messed up, but so it inserted our signature. This is pretty big, so this is the original size. You can also hit like large, medium, small. Of course, that's tiny. If you are in Firefox, you can actually just click on the image and then drag and make it a little bigger. That's probably what I would do. That looks like a good size to me. You don't want some massive signature that takes up somebody's whole page when they open your email, but you can go in here and manipulate the size, and if that looks good, I think it does, minus this, don't know why that was happening, you can go ahead and save it. So we can scroll down and hit this Save Changes button. Perfect, so now that email signature has been saved. So when we hit Compose Email, it's there. So that is actually about it for today. Really easy class on creating our email signatures and any of our templates. So check out our templates page on our site. Once again, I'll just pull that up, scottleroymarketing.com. We went to KW Resources and then Templates. That'll take you in and you have access to all the different templates, and there's also a great video up here at the top. Once again, that's taught by Robert. He goes over creating an email signature, so I don't know why I had some problems today. I'll go ahead and check and see what happened, what I did wrong, but I hope you guys still learned something today, and if you have trouble when you're working on these email signatures, definitely let us know. We're here to help. But that is about it for today. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday and have a great weekend. Thank you.